Okay, let's talk about a QuickBooks scam. So if you are wondering, is this service any good? You know, the protection, the dispute protection that they offer you here? No, it's not good at all. I'm going to tell you my experience. So if you go here, you know, Intuit or QuickBooks, you can sign up for the coverage, and then you can pay X amount. In this case, as you can see here, it says fee, you know, like a 1% fee extra, and they will, you know, cover you up to 25,000. That is enough. Per year, and per dispute it will be 10,000. So be aware about that. So the problem that I had, I'll show you here. This is the bank that I'm using, and here you can see, for instance, I got paid for this scammer, and as you can see, the 7/9/24, they pay me almost $10,000, and a few days later, as you can see here, like 3 days later, you can see Intuit, they pull out the same payment that they did. So basically, this is how it works, or at least this is how the scammer contacted me. He contacted me saying, hey, can you go and do this repair at my house? I am out of state or out of town, you know, and then send me an invoice via email, and then I'll pay you, and then you go do the job, and that's it. So the problem, I say, okay, no problem, we can do the job and everything. So basically, when I saw that, you know, I contact Intuit or QuickBooks in this case, and I say, hey, I have this problem. It seems like they were using a stolen credit card, and they say, yeah, no problem, we will help you. Like, I don't remember exactly if they told me like in 6 months or in 3 months or something like that. So it's something absurd. I say, okay, I cannot wait that long. You know, I don't want to. If I'm paying you right now 1% of each, you know, of each transaction, I don't want to wait 3 months, 6 a month, you know, in order to get the payment back. It doesn't make any sense, and they don't care. They say, well, take it or leave it. That is the way it is. So I say, okay, I'm not going to use your service anymore. And that's it. So these type of protections, they are scam, basically, at least with QuickBooks. I don't know about the other companies. And before you sign up, you know, for anything like that, make sure to ask them, hey, what happened if I have a problem? Will you answer, you know, quickly in 2 or 3 days, or do I have to wait, you know, half a year in order to get the payment back? So if you want to avoid these type of things, what you can do is, one, only take credit cards if the person is in front of you. If they are in front of you and they show you their ID, yes, do the transaction. I use a Go payment. You know, with a Go payment, you read the credit card, and then you send them the receipt and everything right away, and that's it. But otherwise, if the person is telling you, well, I am, you know, in another state, I'm out of town, I'm coming back in 3 weeks, go do the job, I'll pay you, don't worry, whatever, don't fall for that. If they are out of state, tell them to pay you, you know, through Zelle or Cash App or something like that, or Bitcoin, something that, you know, they cannot retrieve their payment back. Otherwise, you're going to have these type of issues. And I have problems like this, like maybe every 15 days, once a month, or every 2 months, I have, you know, calls or text messages or people saying, hey, yes, can I pay you with a fake check? They don't say fake check, but, you know, yes, I pay you with a check. I am out of town. I'm coming back in 3 weeks. My sister has cancer, or my dog, I don't know, died, or, you know, some dumb excuse like that. And they will tell you, yeah, we will pay you, or send me a QuickBooks invoice, you know, we will pay you like that if you don't want to accept checks. And I say, no. When you hear all that, they are scammers. So this is my advice for you. Don't use them, or use something else. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the section below. Also, if you have any advice or something that you want to share, please leave it in the section below. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.